morning. Welcome to Friday Morning Qigong with Danielle and Stella. And today is all about the liver and the wood element and gallbladder. So let's get into it by having a little shake. Always the best place to start. Oh. And as always, just a random shake. Just to get everything moving. Yep, that's it, Stella. Done, good shake. And the tendons and the sinews, they're all associated with the wood element, which is what we're going to be diving into today. So let's just gently hold all of that in our awareness, and as we start to get a little bit more focused in our shaking, let's see if we can just feel into some of those ligaments and tendons around the joints, the attachments of the muscles onto the bones. And even if we don't know where all of them are, let's just trust that our body does, and that if we think tendons and ligaments, the body knows exactly what we're thinking about. And yeah, we can bring our consciousness, therefore more chi, more blood, into all of those. Dog may have needed a bit of an extra walk this morning. Did have a walk. Big one. Let's give the hands a little bit of a shake. Get the shoulders be loose at the same time. Right, and maybe spreading the feet, feeling your connection through the earth, sending down some roots. It's very tree-like. And let's bring our awareness into the liver and the gallbladder. We can just, bring the hands up. Feel like we're just giving a little bit of a support to the liver as we give it a little easy shake. Just nice and gently. It can be, for me, sometimes a little queasy making to go at shaking the liver even too full on. This nice sense of being just supported and held as we give it a little bit of a shake. So the burping starts. Actually, it's quite nice with, that feels better. Put the hands underneath. Although the liver's mostly on the right, it certainly goes all the way across. Gallbladder tucked in behind. And also have some awareness of the eyes as well. The eyes are associated with the liver. Right, let's let the hands relax. And let's keep shaking just for another minute or so. And as we do, bringing awareness into the insides of the legs. The liver channel runs up from the big toe, up the insides of the legs into the liver. So just some awareness, insides of the legs, all the way up into the torso. And gallbladder. So gallbladder is down the sides of the heads, down the sides of the torso, sides of the legs, into second little toe. So bringing our awareness laterally into the flanks, sides of the legs, sides of the head. Right, and let's bring awareness into whatever helps to make us feel grounded and present. And for me, that's always the bones. So bringing in awareness into the bones, really grounding the awareness, grounding mind and body into the bones as we just slowly bring that to a close. Coming into standing position, spreading the feet, softening ankles, knees slightly bent, very slightly tucked in the pelvis, long, tall spine, tuck in the chin, open up through the crown, and just dropping into the body, into this present moment, into the space, connecting with the breath. Aware of all of the different sensations in the body. And as we continue to stand, let's bring in more fully this connection to the wood element. So we're going to imagine that we are standing in a glade in the forest, so it's a clearing in the forest. We're completely surrounded by trees. 360 degrees of trees. There's open space in the forest where there's rich green grass. Feel the sun just gently warming us. The air is fresh. Maybe acknowledging and noticing the colour green in the glade. That colour seep into your eyes and seep in through your skin. Breathing in the colour green. And specifically breathing in green into the liver and the gallbladder. Bathing, washing the organs in green. If there's anything that needs to be released from these organs, just letting that appear as a hazy kind of vapor leaving the body, dark vapor. So breathing in green, breathing out of dark vapor. (360 degrees), remembering that there is a back, particularly to the body, to the liver. Nice. And noticing how your system has started to slow down with the breath. Slow down with the awareness. Mind starts to slow. Times the tummy will start gurgling as digestive processes start up again. It might feel easier to take a deeper breath. Noticing how quickly your system responds to the practice. Just a few minutes. Let's just very gently let go of the standing posture, coming back into a bit of movement. So taking the hands, we're going to bend forward at the qua. We're going to sweep up from the big toe to the insides of the legs, through the qua, up into the liver, where we turn the hands come up and out through the eyes. So repeating that, bending forward, sweeping up, hands turn, out through the eyes. So just at your own pace. Yeah, with a focus of awareness and slowing down. Connecting with the breath. Breathing in as the hands come up to the liver. As they turn, breathing out. So hold the intention of clearing any stagnation in the liver meridian, of chi flow. Always moving towards greater health, vitality, deep, restful sleep, restorative sleep. Let's do that one more time. See the hands come to rest for a moment. Letting everything settle. reconnecting with the forest glade and with the greenness of the grass and the leaves. Nice. So let's do the same thing with the gallbladder meridian. Hands are going to come to the side of the head, coming down the flanks. Second little toe, hands float up. Same thing. At any stage, the bending forward becomes uncomfortable. You can just imagine like this, like your hands are moving all the way down. If it feels all right, just continue to bend forward at well. It feels quite nice to take a breath in as you come up, and then breathing out all the way down. Going just at your own rhythm, your own pace, but encouraging yourself to move slowly and mindfully. Do that one more time. Let's not bend forward. Letting the hands move down. Coming into our standing posture just for a moment again. Letting everything settle. Inviting the image of the glade back into our awareness. Reconnecting with the colour green. So let's do a nice little liver form. Taking the hands a little bit more to the right. Let's spread across. Turning the hands rise up to the level of the eyes. Hands coming together. Holding down. Fingers pointing forwards. The hands move across. Rising up. Hands come back together. Spreading across. Let's breathe in as we spread across and the hands float up. Breathing out as they come back down, and make that breath long and slow and releasing. Just to the level of the eyes. Breath, fill the belly, shoulders be relaxed. Wood energy is an uprising energy. It's expansive. This form speaks to that. There's a sense of expansion through the liver, through all of the tissues around the liver. Just giving the liver a little bit more space. An opportunity to decompress. Let's do one more full form. Let's put one hand above and one hand below the liver and invite it to pop into our hands to feel supported and held, nurtured. Soft awareness into the liver and gallbladder. Soft awareness into the meridians. Reconnecting with the image of the glade. Nice tall spine. Feet into the earth with the roots. Down into the earth. Noticing the green of the grass and the green of the leaves. And letting that be absorbed by your whole body, by your liver, gallbladder. Arms relax. Coming out of the standing posture, back into a little bit of movement. Right, we are going to put one leg in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, and come to a form that's called casting the net. So just shifting the weight back with the hands at liver height. We're going to cast the net forward, out into the sea, drawing it back. Casting it forward, drawing it back. Really getting the chi moving. And it feels nice to have the hands come in more to the right hand side and focusing on the other side. Natural breath is breathing in as we draw back and in. Exhalation as we move forward and releasing. Still one whole form. And switching to the other side. A leg forward, drawing back. Let's move forward and back. Let's do one more full form. Coming back into standing. Getting everything settled once again. Reconnecting with the visual of the glade. Noticing the rich, verdant green at our feet surrounding us. This grass is so lush and so green. Noticing the green of the leaves of the trees surrounding us. Breathing it all in. Let's place one foot in front again. And just having the weight sort of equally balanced between both of the feet. I'm going to take the hand of the straight leg and just drop it down to where it falls comfortably, palm facing down. I'm going to take the other hand, palm facing up. And we are going to become the tree. So sending some roots down into the earth, really getting a visual on that. Getting a sense of your legs and your torso as the trunk of the tree. Your upper hand as part of the canopy. And your lower arm and hand as aerial roots. They're connecting with the earth. As the upper hand connects with cosmos, with heaven. These two forces, the yin and the yang, flow. Uprising and sinking. Balancing the flows of yin and yang and the meridians and the organs right through the body, not just in the wood element organs, but wherever there might be a wood deficiency, wherever there might be stagnation, just drawing up of yang energy from the earth, uprising energy through the roots, and this drawing down and in through the sunlight. Finding its way in through the leaves, flowing right through the trunk, right through all the branches. We are a tree in the middle of the glade. Let's drop that upper hand and step back. Another tree posture, bringing arms in front, roots down into the earth, canopy up above. And this time really focusing on the strength and the stillness in the trunk, even though there's all this flow, the incoming goodness from the earth, the incoming goodness from the sun. Solid strength of the trunk. Again, bringing in the visual of the glade, forest glade, breathing in sunlight, nutrients from earth, breathing in green. Stay with the stillness and the glade image as we bring the hands up. We're going to open So hands connecting with the canopy, the roots connecting in with earth, breathing in the green, sunlight, the nutrients, acknowledging the flow up and the flow down, flow in and the flow out, and the balancing of these forces. Dropping the arms down, stepping forward with the opposite leg than what you started with. One hand faces down, the other hand faces up. Sending down those aerial roots, sending down the roots from the soles of the feet, connecting with the canopy, connecting with the image of the glade. Acknowledging the flow up from the earth, down from the heavens, becoming an open, willing conduit for these flows, bringing heaven to earth. Just dropping the arm, stepping back, coming into a relaxed standing posture, really spreading the feet, opening up through the crown. And taking a moment to be back in the glade, get the visual from this relaxed, easy place, feeling in the body these yin and yang flows. Feeling the aliveness and the vitality and the pulsations of the liver as it carries out its 100+ functions. So it cleans and stores the blood. Acknowledging its hard work and its effort. Asking it silently if there's anything that it needs or that you can do for it to show your appreciation and your gratitude. Include the gallbladder in those thoughts. Listening for a response, and if there's no response, being just a little bit more aware throughout the day that you might get a response. Just before we finish this session, let's acknowledge and bring in the rest of the elements. So we have earth and soil beneath us. We have a large rock crystal to our left. A body of water in front of us. Fire behind us. We're still standing in our glade, but to our right, we're standing close to a single tree. Invite balancing and a supporting and intermingling of all of the elemental forces. Allowing the liver to take what it needs, the gallbladder to take what it needs. Letting all of that dissolve as we take a deep breath in and out. Move gently and slowly out of the posture, coming back to a little bit of movement as we end the practice.